Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mad Dog Craps. It's the Tuesday evening shoot, Tuesday throw, actually. Sorry about that. All right, Tuesday toss. It's the Thursday throw. Got my shows mixed up. But, anyways, we're going to get some work in tonight. We got I don't know why it says 1500. It did it to me again. Let's go. We'll change it up next time so that we can keep everybody in. Let's change up the money, though. All right, it has changed to unlimited rebuys. No, let's see what we got. Nope, that's not it. Oh, oh, wait a minute. What do I have down? Where did I get this E8 from? Let me change up this banner. I think I got my Discord all whacked out. C2E. Okay. I don't know what do I have up here? Edit. Okay. That's the Tuesday AM toss. Wait a minute. I think I got my tables mixed up. Tuesday toss. All right. Okay, there we go. We're in the right one now. Okay, I see what I did. I hit the wrong Tuesday toss. All right. So let's get some background noise going. Sorry about that. Good things nobody's watching. All right, let's go up here. Let's get some background noise going. There we go there. Let's get over to the main stage. Bam. Let's see if we can get this logo down so we can see. There we go. See off in that corner over there. All right. We will get our throwing station set up. Um, All right, we are set up. We are ready to go. All right, we got 25, 25, 25. 500 across. I feel like the music got higher for some reason. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. 6521. Looking for that inside number. And we got a 6410 on the end. 6410 on the end. All right, let's get this in turbo mode. No, when we come down. Go to 250 on DC. All right, guys, so moving. 6465. And we got a 63 Nina. It will go to the 9. 6 3 Nina. 4. That goes to the 9. Let's get our bits together. All right, dice start moving. The point is 10. Here we go. 6-5. 2-1. Looking to avoid the 9. And we got a 5-2-7. All right, 960. 10-5-10. Once again. Across with the 500s. 7 out. Was the goal. Going on. 6-5-2-1. Where do we land? On a 3-4-7. All right, we take this down. All right, run it back. New dice. All right, 6521. Let's get it. We got a 5 for Nina. Then all right, 9 is that. 9 is the point. We got the 5. We got the 4. Nina. All right, 6521. And we got a 235. Feed the 5. All right. Let's get it moving. Six, 4, 6, 5. And we got aces in both places. Nice. That'll get our don't pay. That'll get our don't pay. Repeat the bet. And dice are moving. Aces in both places. 6, 4, 6, 5. Then we get it to the outside. And we got a 4, 1, 5. San Francisco. DC will go to the 5 for 900. All right, let's go to work. 415, what's the call? Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 3, 6, 9. Front line. Leader on the 9. All right, let's go to work. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 6. See if we can snatch that 4 and 8. And we got the 9 again. 4, 5. Nina's. 45. All right, got those 2 hits in. 2426 once again. And we got a 426. EZ6. EZ6. All right, another hit, and we'll be even with DC. 2426. Here we got a 6-5 yo. Let's throw out. 2426. 4, 8, 10 or horn. We got the 325. I'll take the dope down. All right, here we go. 325, Magic Johnson. All right, here we go. 6521. Since the DC is gone. And we got a hard 10. Flowers. 55. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 358. All right, that's moving. Looking for that midnight. 2426. See if we can get that midnight. 2426. And we got a 268. 268. That's the call. 2426. Looking for that midnight. And we got a ace deuce. We can lay the 4. Let's see. It's 340. All right, so that's 340. We'll go 160 on the lay on the 4. And 2426, we will use 4, 8, 10 or horn. 2426, 4, 8, 10 or horn. Can we knock the 4 down for the small? And we got the 314 when we do it. We will do it. The small has been hit. Small has been hit. Now we're just looking for the midnight. And we get the midnight to get the all. All right, 2426. Looking for that midnight. And we got 5-4 Nina. Front line. Winner. And the 9. All right. Coffee Land just jumped in the building. What's up, sir? Looking to hit this 12. Can we hit the 12? 2426. Looking for midnight. And we got midnight. Welcome right at the right time, Coffee Land. Got the all. Just hit the all. Right on time to witness the 12. 6, 6, double 6. See? The midnight. We got the all. Let's get some more bets back up. I'm ready to roll. 6521. Start all over. Yeah, and we'll start with midnight. Double sexy. The midnight. All right. Nice and move. 652. 6521 once again. And we got midnight for the 3 times in a row. Wow. And I'm not on it. I know you are. 3 midnights in a row. Wow. All right. 6521 once again. And we got a hard 8 with a lot of bounce around. All right. All right, let's go to work. Hard 8 was the call. Fofo Bulldog. Square pair. 6521. 437. There it is. All right, some positive money. We got the all. Beautiful thing. All right, let's go to work. Got that money quick, Coffee Lane. Good job. Let's get it. All right. 6-5. 2-1. And we got a 6-2-8 on to come out. Hey. All right. So we'll make 700. All bets down. $500 DC. $50 yo. And a $5 midnight. Point is 8. Marked up. Aider skater. All right, 6-4, 6-5. Looking to get the DC outside. And beautiful. We got an ace deuce. That'll be a payment for the DC. Repeat the bet. Add 200. Adds 5 to the midnight. And let's go to work. 2-1-3. Oh, yeah, I understand. 6-4, 6-5. Looking to go outside. And we got a hard 8. And that's going to be a front line. Wiener. All right, so we got order. DC is on the 8. So we got to stay away from the 8. Let's go. DC 700 over the 8. $300 levels on the 5, 6, and 10. 5, 6, and 9. Sorry. 6, 5, 2, 1. See if we can knock that 5 and 6. Oh, there's the 6. Kissed each other to the 6, 4-2. Beautiful. All right, those dice are moved. 4, 2, 6. Six, 5, 2, 1 once again. And we got the 6 right back. 4-2. 6. Front line. Wiener. All right, dice are moving. All right, here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking to stay away from that 8. And look what comes right back. 628. All right. Red 715 across. Let's go to work. Here we go. 6521. All right, we have no DCs. Now we got to get 3 of them out. Here we go. Can we get them out? 268. That 8 is popping. Front line. Winner. Let's go. All right, that's the water. 6521. Then we got a 2x4 piece of lumber. The 6. All right, it's gonna work. 26. 6521. 5610 or yo. We got the 9. Studio 54. Six five two one. And we got an ace deuce. Little something. The Fredo salt. Six five two one. We got a 5 and 1. Kitchen A. Right. Wiener. Got the 6. Nice move. 6521. And that's going to be a hard 6 back on it. Nice move. Hard 6 with the call. Mark it up. 6521. And we got a 134. Nice and moving. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got an ace deuce. What's up? All right, 6, 5, 2, 1. Oh, we got a 5, 3, 8. I agree. 6, 5, 2, 1. Then we got the 10. 6, 4, 10 on the end. Nice and moving. 4, 10 on the end. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got midnight. Double sexy. We need the yo. And 6, 5, 2, 1 will bring it to us. Midnight. Dippin' Dots. Route 66. We got a lot of them today. All right. Those dice are moving. 6, 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got the 4, 2, 6. They went their opposite ways. But we got a front one. Wiener. Sometimes we might be individuals, but we work as a team. Front line winner. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got the midnight once again. Look at that midnight. Come. All right. Yo train. Six, 5, 2, 1. Oh, it flipped off of it. Oh, that was it too. 6, 3, Nina. Man, that was the yo right there. It winked. What I used to say to the girls, I see you peeking, but you ain't speaking. 6'3" Nina. Six five two one. Looking for that yo. We got a 415. All right. All right. 6521. And we got a 358. All right. Nice move. 6521. Then we got a 538 right back. Just pressed it. Nice. There we go. 538. Six five two one. And we got the 8 right back again. 358. Boom. Six five two one. Then we got the 5-1 KitchenAid, the main point. Nice. Nice move. 5-1 KitchenAid. 6521. And we got aces in both places. We got the small. Uh-oh. Can we hit them all? Once again, can we get the all? That would be beautiful. Private Eye, Eyeball Jones. Aces popped up on us. All right. That's the move. Looking for that yo. 6521. And we got a hard 10 close. Uh-huh. 6521. See if we can grab that yo. And 167. Not a bad roll though. Not a bad roll at all. $28 rolls. What do we have before? 28 and a 21. 2 for 49. Not bad. All right, here we go. Coffee Land getting it in. Right on. We're the lone soldiers tonight. Don Z and I were the lone soldiers last night. All right, let's get 100, 100, 100. These bets right. All right, so moving. 6521, looking for that inside. We got a 628. That's the inside. That 8 is popular. Ooh, that 8 is very popular. All right, $500 DC, $50 yo, $5 midnight. 8 was the call. Mark it up. $6465. Looking to get that don't out. And we got the 6-5 yo. There's the yo. I knew it was gonna come. That's why I bet it with the DC too. I knew you were gonna do that. So we'll make 245. We'll add 100. Press the midnight to 10. The yo shows up 20, 30 rows later. Here we go. 6465. Looking to get that DC to the outside. And we got a 2, 6, 8. Winner. All right, $600 don't there. Okay, 5, 6, and 8. That's all we can hit. 5, 6, and 8. 6, 5, 2, 1. 5, 6, 10 or yo. Then we got the 9, 6, 3. Nina. One is 9. Mark it up. Six, 3. Nina. Absolutely. 6, 5, 2, 1. Then we got a 5 and 1 KitchenAid mixer, the main point. So nice and moving. 6, 5, 2, 1. Once again. And we got aces in both places. Private Eye, Eyeball Jones. Air Force Ones. 6, 5, 2, 1. Then we got a 4, 1, 5. San Francisco. That's the secondary point. And that's it. Boom. 4, 1, 5. 6, 5, 2, 1. Then we got an 8. 6, 2, 8. Gotta take away my note. We'll still be up. Absolutely. 6, 5, 2, 1. And 2, 5, 7. All right. 9 rolls on that. Not bad. I'll take that. Almost a hashtag. All right. Last shooter right here. Here we go. 100, 100, 100. And those dice are moving. 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking for the inside. 6, 3. Nina. And we go. All right. Those dice over. 9 with the call. 6-3 Nina. All right, 6-4-6-5. See if we can get this done out. Oh, 6-1-7. Hey, hey, hey. The PSO got to get one in at least. uh, all right. How many shooters was that? That was 5 shooters. Not bad. 5 shooters, 63 rows. SRR 10.3. Oh, SOR 9 even. SRR 10.5. My guy Coffee Land with 7,700. Nice. I'll end up with 48. Wattage never came in. Probably over on G's channel, which I'm probably going to switch over to shortly. Oh man. I'm good. 5 count before coming out. Nice. One hitting down. Yeah, I see you, Coffee Lad. Uh, I usually try to do higher, but what I've been doing lately is working to come out, right? It hits, then I take half of the place bet, and not the half of the place bet, the whole place bet, the amount of the place bet, put it on the don't, and then when it comes out to a point, then I go half of the don't that's out there, and then I see how much I can get back from it. If it goes over 4, 9, or 10, I use the field to make payments towards the DC. So my field will be the payments towards the DC, and then I have if it goes over the 5, 6, or 8, then I just rock the 5, 8, and 9. But 2 hits from 5, either 5, 8, or 9, whichever one, 2 hits will make up the don't. Since it's sitting over a good number, I try to speed it up. And when I get those 2 hits, I come back half again of the DC. So it's kind of like money. As long as I can get the 3 rows, actually even on 2 rows, if I can hit a come out, and then I do half the. I place the place bet. I just make the money the money I made out of the place bet. So for instance, if I got 600 up on the 6 and it hits, I make 700. I put the 600 up and use some of that extra 100 for a yo and a midnight to cover the yo to cover in the midnight, so I don't lose my yo. You know what I mean? And yeah, and then go from there. Like, so it's like profit after the second roll. It's just how much can you make, and how many times will you get hit on the first roll, on the come out roll. Yeah, man, yeah, for real. That's how I'm trying to make this one now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just I went to the lab and tried to create something, and I like it. Even when I so let's say I get hit for my DC, my big DC, the first DC. Then I spread out whatever's left over from the 5, 6, and 8. Let's say the 9 was over, the DC was over the 9. I spread out the whatever's left, 5, 6, and 8, and then it's hitting down because I lost my DC. It's hitting down, hitting down, hitting down. And if I hit a blank spot, then we respread again until it's like damn near minimum. So while people are going up, I'm going down, just trying to collect. And so that's why I kind of stay in that middle range, like you're making the high money, I'm making the mid money. You get what I'm saying? I hope you get what I'm saying. I think you know what I'm saying. It's not big money, but it's some nice significant amount of money. Yeah, yep. And man, it works. You just when it finds that right shooter though, mind blown. And so that's why I've been trying to cater my shots when I shoot to my strategy too as well. So you might hear me go 6-5-2-1. I'm using that until I hit the 5-6-10 or yo, till I hit all those 5-6-10 and the yo. And then I'll move on to 4 and 8, which is 2-4-2-6. And then that if I got midnight and all the horns left over, I just stay with the 2-4-2-6. It kind of just it's been coming along like I get it's like I've been getting 10, 9, and 10 numbers a lot. So yeah, man, appreciate you. Appreciate you listening to and hitting me in the chat. Yes, sir. He said lots of moving pieces. Yeah. That's I want to do a video on it, but it's a lot. Even though it sounds simple to me, other people gonna be like, well, why would you do that? What's that? So got to do some explaining and stuff. So I rather like I might have a show where somebody comes on and they want to know the strategy and I explain it to we'll roll it out and explain it to them that way versus me just sitting here trying to explain it to you. The shooter and everyone else will get a better picture of what's going on. Because I'll just sit here mumbling to myself. Probably forget that I'm online. All right, brother. Let me take my butt to bed. Got to get up in the morning. Appreciate you staying up late with me. Hopefully you get you some sleep too as well. Get off that coffee. All right. All right, brother. Have a good night. Appreciate you. Appreciate those that were watching. Oh, we had some people jump in, huh? Tito White. Yeah. Man, we just about to get off, man. We just about to get off. Got to get my butt to bed. I should be having my live tab by next week. So we will probably have a lot more people in the room once we get the live tab going, get it rocking, and then people can see exactly what time I'm on. And well, you can see it in the Discord and stuff too, but when that live button come up, it's like dopamine. You see it, yeah, damn. Yeah, I know because when I'm looking damn near every hour, 45 minutes to see if someone's on. So I can get some time in. Tweaking for the Crapsee. All right. All right. Well, man, aloha Tito. Why? Gotta go, gotta get my butt to bed. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you for playing. And well, me and Coffee Land, thanks for playing Coffee Land. Tito, thanks for joining, man. Sorry, I gotta get my butt to bed. But like I always say, life is like craps. You never know what roll next. All right, peace. See you.